Hello and welcome back to SHRM Session 8 Part 2. In this lesson, we will focus on recruitment, a key function of HRM. Your learning outcomes for this lesson is understanding the recruitment process. By the end of the session, you will be able to gain perspective of recruitment based on literature, learn the different types of recruitment, and get to know top recruitment trends of 2020. Recruitment. This is one of HR's main and most important functions. Why? Because it's all about taking people in. In other words, it's all about assembling your talent pool from which to pick employees from. And with SHRM in the picture, recruitment is all the more important because it's all about who your organization will have in the future. According to authors Taylor and Colling, recruitment is the most critical HRM function for organizational survival or success. This view is further supported by Barber, who says that recruitment is the primary purpose of identifying and attracting potential employees. There are many methods of recruitment, each with advantages and disadvantages, and what suits one company will not fit another. The choice depends on many factors, mainly the particular vacancy, and of course the type of labor market in which the job falls. There are two main categories of recruitment: internal recruitment and external recruitment. Internal recruitment is when a business or an organization intends to fill a vacancy from within its existing workforce. External recruitment, on the other hand, is when an organization looks to fill vacancies from applicants outside of the company. There are many challenges when it comes to recruitment, with wider effects on recruitment for organizations, such as the rise of the gig economy. This means the need for temporary contracts or part-time contracts. Also, there is the issue of unemployment and underemployment based on whether people are qualified, overqualified, or underqualified. Then we have loose or tight labor markets where you will see oversupply or undersupply of labor. There are challenges of demographic and social change. For example, with global immigration, an aging population, and more women seeking employment, there is a diverse workforce for HR managers to choose from. And of course, you have the abolishment of the default retirement age. This too can lead to flattening youth employment. Systematic recruitment process. The recruitment process may vary from one company to the other, but in general, the usual starting point of a systematic recruitment process is a job analysis. Answers must be sought to what the job consists of. In what ways is it to be done differently? What are the aspects of the job that specify the type of candidate? What are the key aspects of the job that candidates want to know before applying? The job analysis must also cover critical incidents related to the performance of the job. Once the job analysis is done, there are several recruitment methods to choose from: agencies and headhunters, internet and e-recruitment, social networking such as LinkedIn, and employer branding concept, which is of course how companies can differentiate and promote their identity to a defined group of candidates that they are interested in hiring. Recruitment trends for 2020. There are several trends to look out for this year which will change the way HR managers look at recruitment. Retention-focused hiring. Hire not just to fill the position you need today, but HR managers must be proactive and hire the leader that they will need to get the job done tomorrow. Build and manage an agile workforce. A workforce that is focused on highly skilled workers with incredibly specialist skills brought in when required from inside or outside of the organization. Another trend is the transparency in hiring. Honesty works both ways. If you want candidates to be honest with you, then you have to be honest with them. The next trend is the increasing importance of candidate engagement. HR managers will soon have to use multiple platforms to engage with candidates. Using strategic talent insights. Talent intelligence is everything from insights at the micro level, that is basically finding out everything you can about the candidates from their employment history to their social media activity. Upskilling recruiters. HR managers must also remember that recruiters need training, particularly if their demands are changing. Another trend is emphasis on employee life cycle in employer branding. HR managers must bring employer brand to life with a strong company culture. They must make every stage of the employee life cycle a positive one. Focus is increasing on cross-functional skills. Another recruitment trend in 2020 will be to hire, further develop, and retain employees with cross-functional skills in order to create cross-functional teams and, of course, use them for project-based work. Assessing potential. According to Harvard Business Review, future high performers possess three characteristics: ability, social skills, and drive. To take advantage of this recruitment trend, HR managers must think about assessing learning ability, growth mindset, and emotional intelligence when they are recruiting. The final trend is the improvement of the interview process itself. With everything else changing, with employees being very different to who they were 50 years ago, HR managers must look for ways to make their interview process fair and less biased.